I have a strategy. You know, when Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, I have a dream, he wasn't just talking about hope. He was talking about responsibility. And today I want to talk to you not as a historian, not as a CEO, a community builder, or financial professional, but as a human being living in this moment. Because dreaming in 2026 looks different than dreaming in 1963. Today, we don't just struggle with injustice, we struggle with anxiety, with burnout, with depression, and we hide it behind smiles and productivity. Mental health is part of the new civil rights issue nobody wants to say out loud. I have a dream that we stop pretending we're okay just because we're functioning. That we normalize rest. That we stop shaming therapy. That we understand healing is not weakness, it's preparation. And let's talk about the elephant in the room, shall we? AI, artificial intelligence, is here. It's not coming. It's already sitting at the table. But the real question is, will it replace us? Or will it empower us? I have a dream that AI doesn't widen the gap, but closes it. That seniors aren't left behind. That communities aren't exploited. That technology becomes a tool for access, education, and dignity, and not fear. Now let's talk about health. Because freedom without health insurance is still a form of captivity. I have a dream that people understand their coverage before they're in crisis. That healthcare is proactive, not reactive. That seniors don't have to choose between medication and groceries. That wellness is explained in plain language and not buried in fine print. And finances. Oh yes, we have to talk about money. I have a dream that financial literacy is no longer a luxury passed down to the lucky few. That we stop calling survival success. That wealth is not just accumulated, but circulated. Because broke communities cannot heal. And healed communities change nations. Which brings me to community. I have a dream that we stop building platforms and start building tables. Tables where we talk with each other, not over each other. Where we honor seniors, empower youth, and stop acting like wisdom expires at a certain age. Oh yes, Dr. King gave us the dream. But this generation, yes, this generation, like all generations, need a strategy. And my promise to you is this: to walk with you through healing, through planning, and through change. And not just be here to inspire you. Because the dream didn't end with him. It lives in all of us. And before we move forward, I want you to do something simple and yet a little uncomfortable. I want you to look in the mirror, not to admire yourself and not to criticize yourself, but to confront the person looking in the mirror. because progress doesn't start in the streets. No, it starts in the reflection. The dream doesn't move forward when we point fingers. It moves forward when we point inward. So ask yourself, am I doing everything I can do right where I am with what I already have? Not someday, not when I have more money, not when someone else fixes it. Right now, right at this moment, because history isn't waiting on heroes anymore. No, it's waiting on participants. We don't need more people who can recite the dream. We need people willing to fulfill it. So here's the line I want you to remember. The line I want you to repeat. The line I want you to live by. The dream moves forward when I do. Now say it again like you mean it. The dream moves forward when I do. When I heal, when I learn, when I protect my health, when I manage my money, when I show up for my communities, when I refuse to be passive in my own life. Dr. King gave us the dream, but we decide if it gets done. So don't just honor the dream, be evidence of it, because the future isn't waiting on permission. It's waiting on you. I'm Monet Swan, and this is The Mirror.